Everybody, it's Wally and I'm back for another beer review. Today from Hell's Basement Brewing in Medicine Hat, our neighbors, some Soul Squeeze Session Ale. It comes in at a hefty 4%, 473 milliliter, 1 pint can. It apparently pairs well with connecting on a whole different level. So think about that as you get your day going. Let's just dive right in. Sometimes I talk a lot. I don't got much to say today. Let's get some beer going. Smells fruity. Look at that. Oh, pineapple. I'm going to guess, right? I bet you it's pineapples in here. Pineapple flavor. Okay. I'm very excited about this beer. All right. Super, super clear. Like Pilsner clear. Count them, 1 finger white head. Good levels of carbonation. Oh, yeah. Lots of rind, grapefruit. A little foam in my mouth. Yeah, so you get like lots of like rind, grapefruit, orange, citrus. Tons and tons of that. Smells super, super fresh. So Hell's Basement, again, in Medicine Hat. We're in Lethbridge, so it's down the highway from us, down Highway 3, about 2 hours. Great little brewery. It's one of the bigger breweries in Alberta, it seems. Of course, that could be local bias because we see their stuff a lot. It doesn't say what kind of hops or anything on here. We'll take a look. PayPal, please drink responsibly because we kind of like it. Makes sense, 4%, pretty hard to drink irresponsibly, and I should have put my phone somewhere else. I apologize for that. All right, so cool looking can, psychedelic. Oh yeah. All right, Soul Squeeze. We smelt it. Lots of citrus, lots of pineapple. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. It doesn't say it's an IPA. It just says it's an ale. So cool. It's weird. It's almost like definitely an IPA. So it tastes like it smells. You get grapefruit, you get lots of rind, orange, like very, very bitter kind of fruits, right? Bitter citrus fruit. Yeah, that's exactly what you get. So I've already said what you got. It's interesting. I don't know what hops are in here. I'm going to look on their website, and if I can figure it out, I'll put them in the video here. If not, so be it. You do get some bitter on the back end, but it's very, very, very light. You can tell this is 4%. And it's pretty easy drinking. Not much of a mouthfeel or anything, but what do you expect from... Is this a session? Excuse me, a session ale? Yeah, it doesn't really say much else. Yeah, a little dank. So you get a little bit of pine to go underneath that citrus. You don't notice at first because it's just so overpowering. It smells. The smell's pretty strong. And the citrus is pretty strong. That fruit, like pineapple, orange, all that's very strong. But once you kind of dig into it, you notice the dankness hitting the back, piney. Now, I say dankness a lot, and I mean dankness in the sense of like forest, like wet forest kind of. So get a little bit of that in the back with a little bit of minerality. So it'd be really interesting to see what kind of hops they use. I'm guessing, I'm not going to guess. We'll find out. So there you go. Please be sure to... Good time to start that before I take a drink. Be sure to check out the channel for channel update. We're talking about all our new shows on there. Pretty excited about what we have coming up. Yeah, a lot of minerality, actually. And it's very, very lingering. And it's one of those interesting things. So it stays lingering, and when you kind of like pucker your mouth a bit or clean your mouth, your tongue touches the top of your palate. And it kind of reignites the flavor a little bit, especially like the pine, the verdant hoppiness. That's really interesting. Really, really interesting flavor. It doesn't stand out. It's not amazing. It's okay. But I think that's what they wanted. They definitely wanted just like a nice toned down session ale, have a bunch, chill out on your porch, patio, camping, whatever it is on their patio. And just have a few of these. It's not as pronounced as I thought it would be from the smell. Because when you smell, it's like, whew, okay, yep, there's a lot of pineapple, a lot of grapefruit. That's it. I keep saying pineapple, and I think I mean grapefruit. That like bitter sweetness. So pineapple's like very, very sweet and then bitter, where grapefruit's kind of bitter then sweet, and that's what this is like. So I made a mistake the whole time. I meant grapefruit. But again, it's like, then the carbonation just goes away and it just settles into like classic ale, which is funny because it almost comes off looking like a Pilsner, so like a lager, and then drinks like an ale. So interesting. Yeah, one last sip. Nothing. A lot of grapefruit. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, so that grapefruit flavor is definitely very, very, very strong. Doesn't say how many IBUs it is. It has a bar. It's just a wee little bit pink, so barely bitter, which I think is a bit understated as far as like how bitter it is. I don't see any dates on here because after my even keel mango session IPA, I'm a little nervous, and I always check dates because I hate to give Ballast Point a bad review because they make generally good beer. Some of their Sculpin experiments have been a little garbage, but that's what experiments are like. So here we are, Soul Squeeze. I don't like giving ratings on the channel. Why? Because I want you to try them. I will tell you the profile, the flavors I taste, my experience, but to give you like, oh, it's a 7 out of 10, it's a 4 out of 10, it's a 10 out of 10. I get lots of channels do that, and they're much, much better at this than I am. So maybe I'm wrong. But I want you to get this beer off the shelf. I want you to go down to your local beer store, grab some Soul Squeeze, or whatever beer it is. Try it. Whatever beer I've reviewed, try it. See what you think. Let us know in the comments below. As always, you can find us on the socials, at Fermented Nerds. All the links are below, because I've started figuring out YouTube a bit. So again, comment and all that. Let us know what you think. Give us a big thumbs up, please. Subscribe. Hit the bell button to get all our newest shows, again, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Check the show update for the channel update for a bunch of new shows we got coming out. It's super sweet. We got some really, really, really cool things planned, as well as potential sister channel, Fermented Nerding, where we'll take care of all the gaming and that side of our life, separated just a bit, so those who don't cross over don't have to worry about each other video popping up, and those who like both, just subscribe to channels, because it's that easy. All right, I'm going to drink the rest of the Soul Squeeze from Hell's Basement in Medicine Hat, Alberta. I'm Wally, and I'm out.